Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. This is Hisano Shepherd at pearlparadise.com. Thank you all for joining in on our short 1 hour live stream. We are doing all ombres today. Ombre strands are beautiful, exquisite, and they're very meticulously matched to make it one-of-a-kind artwork. And we get to share that today. We have 16 strands or 16 items to show you today, just getting ready for upcoming Mother's Day. And before we get into all of that beautiful pieces, we want to remind you that Pearl Paradise team will be going to Japan. And we are going to be live at Lake Kasumigaura. And we are going to be live with Sarah Kanizaro from Kojima Pearl once again, and also the pearl farmer, the one and only pearl farmer, Yoneguchi-san. And we will be featuring and promoting and selling Kasumigaura special freshwater pearls. We are currently live on YouTube, Instagram, and on our homepage. And we will be live again from Kasumigaura on April 20th, Easter Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific time, and also the next day, 21st, Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I hope you all get to join us and see this very special niche pearls from Japan. And we have people tuning in already. There are so many people coming in. Hello, Peter Parker, Onion Pencil, and Berna, and Deborah, and all of you from YouTube and homepage. Welcome in, everybody. All of these items today that we're featuring, all of the ombre strands, you can see all the details on our website. If you go to pearlparadise.com/live stream, LIVESTREAM, you'll be able to see all of the pieces and all the product details as well. And you will be able to purchase through our links. So there's no need to claim them, and just like what we do on our 2-hour live stream, this one is a shorter one. We are going to be live for 1 hour. And hello, Enwacha, welcome in. Gail and Kim have joined. There's so many people joining from all over, so thank you all so much. And if you have an ombre strand already, please tell us what you like about them. What I love about ombre strand is that you can't typically make it with just one type of pearl. So you would need the South Seas and the Tahitian collaboration, or you would need the Akoyas, and even in the Akoyas, you might need the whites and the silver and the blues, and then the special colors of the goldens and the very pungent Tahitians. So all of these amazing colors come together, and magically it doesn't clash. It is this collaboration once again with our human touch, and also with the beauty of the pearls. The collaboration together makes such an amazing strand of pearls. So all of these pieces today will be it's already live on pearlparadise.com/live stream. So, and how we're going to do this. So there's 16 items today that I would like to cover, but I won't be able to show everything within that hour. So if you look on our website, and if some item is really calling your name, you really want to see them, we have a beautiful model today. I'm going to switch over to her. It's Marisol here today. She's going to be modeling some of the beautiful strands with us today. So if there's any pearls, a particular number from 1 to 16, 2016 that you would like to see, or if you like me to talk about them in detail, please put it on the comments wherever you are, whether you are on our website or you're on Instagram, or if you're on Pearl Paradise official YouTube. Just leave a comment so we can catch that and we'll talk about it. I am going to jump in because we only have 1 hour. I'm going to start with my two favorites, which is number 1 and 2. And if you have been following our live stream, you know that I love tiny pearls. So this is number 1 is on the right, number 2 is on the left. These are Akoyas, Tahitians, and Golden South Sea. What is amazing about these is the size. So number 1 starts with 7.5 millimeters. That is like a really nice size for a typical Akoya strand, but how rare and wonderful that we get to see Goldens in 7 to 8 millimeters and also Tahitians in the 7 to 8 millimeters. That is really rare. We barely see that at the shows. Smaller size of Goldens and smaller size Tahitians. We see them in Keshi, but we don't see them in perfectly round styles. So I want to show you the close-up how beautiful they are. The luster is excellent. Two Gender says that is so pretty, and it is. And what makes this strand so good to wear is that because of the size, this is like an everyday wear. It's 7 to 8 millimeters, or 7 to 8 millimeters. And once strung, it'll be about 18 inches. So it's like wearing a single strand, but have 3 combinations together. So I'm wearing a 9 to 10 millimeter Golden South Sea studs right now, and I can even wear it together like this. The white's showing, the golden is showing on one side, and the silver Tahitian is showing on one side. This is so fun because you get to pair with maybe your Tahitians. Maybe you have a silver Tahitians that you want to layer it with. Of course, you can have a white clean pair of studs or dangles and it'll look really, really good together. Or you might have a Goldens. So it is so versatile, and this is the number 1 strand, everybody, and this is number 2. It's slightly different. It's not exactly the same, and that's what makes the ombre strand also challenging to sell at times because it's one of a kind. All of the listing needs to be individual. And so number 2 is also in the same size. It's 16 inches unstrung, but once we have the knots together and the clasp on, it'll be 18 inches, which is a very easy length to wear. So these are my first go-to that I really loved, 1 and 2. And then we are going to have Marisol wear number 3. So let's talk about number 3. It is 7.5 to 11.4 millimeters. This is also Tahitian. And look how beautiful that looks. So this is like the classic look of Akoya and Tahitians together. And this one, the Tahitians are larger in size. It goes all the way from 11.4 millimeters. So it has a nice, beautiful gradation. Marisol, if you could pull your hair a little bit back so we could see the beautiful white. Yeah, see how the white just pops around her shoulders and her neckline. It looks beautiful on any skin tone, and the white will just pop, and also the silver. The silvery green tone of the Tahitian is it just brings up this elegance. And this one is offered at 5,560. All of these strands came just in time for Mother's Day promotion. So, oh, and Berna says that is her favorite one. I think you really like the classic look, Berna. Yeah, it's really, really beautiful. And we are moving on to my next favorite, which is, and jump in, and everybody jump in which item you would like to see it close up. I'm just gonna go through what I like that we just received, and this one is my next one, and it's number 9. Number 9 is a long strand. It's a longer strand, and I'm going to show you on the third camera here so we can really see the beautiful work of ombre. Ombres are not easy to do. It is not um, a simple task, because can you see this one? What's so amazing is that it's straight sizes. So number 9, we start at 8 millimeters right at the top, and these are akoyas, and these akoyas are also AAA quality, if not better. It's really clean, and I'll show you in our close up here. That's how beautiful the Akoya pearls are. It starts at 8 millimeters, and it's straight sizes. And the most challenging part about ombres is the gradation when the light becomes darker. This transition is the hardest to do, and you would need a lot of pearls and a lot of combination and straight sizes, of course, to make this the 8 to 8.4. So it's not even 8 to 9. This is 8 to 8.5 millimeter size pearls. So this is we call it the straight size. And look how beautiful the silver blue Akoya is introduced, and where it meets the silver Tahitian. So it really does need a lot of pearls in so many different shades of color, from white to light silver to a darker silver in the Tahitians here. And then it becomes the darker greens that Tahitians are known for, and it ends with the super dark Tahitian. So I would love to have Marisol model this one as well so we can see the length. So the length right now is 24 inches unstrung. Once we put the knots in, and you'll be able to see how beautiful the knots are made, because we use two-tone threads to have a beautiful transition. So here we are, Marisol's wearing it. Number 9, 8 to 8.4. Berna is saying this is her second favorite, and the next one we're going to show is going to be number 4. So yes, absolutely. And Marisol's wearing the number 9. This is the straight size, 8 to 8.4. So anybody who has a slender frame, or somebody who doesn't like heavy pearl necklace but want to do longer, this 8 to 8.5 millimeter size range is perfect, because it's not going to be too heavy on you. So thank you, Marisol, for modeling that beautiful piece. We are going to look at Victoria's request of number 4. Number 4 is a funky one. And I say it's funky because I made it. And This was from our special live that we did before, and these are straight Tahitians. So these are straight Tahitians, and to me, this is celebrating all the wonderful colors of Tahitian drop pearls. So anything from a lighter, kind of a golden green to pungent, cherry peacock to the blue green. Can you see on the right side? You could see the bright blue green ombres happening, and to the left side, it is the cherries. And then it gets light. Corazon, hi. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, and Ann Sears asking about the length. So the length of number 9 is 24 inches. Yeah, so it's already answered for you, 26 to 27 inches once it's knotted. This one that Marisol is wearing, and that one is, it should have a length, it's 32 inches. So 32 inches is a beautiful opera length. We call it the opera length because, yeah, why not go to an opera? How Marisol's all nicely dressed in a black dress, and why not go to an opera or a candlelight concert? Why not? It is beautiful. And I will take that strand, and so we can see it close up. This is really a celebration of Tahitians. This is all Tahitian strand. And the clasp, I'm not sure if you wanted to see the clasp, Victoria. I'm going to show you right now. This one is 14 karat yellow gold orbit clasp. It's very easy. All you do is you push and release. So you can double it up to make it into a choker like double length if you want to. But let's take a look at the entire strand. So this comes from, I believe the sizes, yeah, all straight size 10 to 11. And I love this part of the strand. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna do a close up here. See that lemony color? Like these two are my favorite colors. It's so rare to see that in a Tahitian. But then the opposite side is this pungent peacock, super pungent peacock right there. I'm going to do a little pearl train here so you can see all the beautiful colors. These are really nice AAA quality drop shape Tahitians. And this is the bottom. So the bottom, you have that dark pieces here. So that one is number 10 or number 4. Okay, if anybody else have another request, let us know. We are currently live on Instagram, Pearl Paradise Official, YouTube, and also on the homepage. And if you like to see all of the listings, you can go to pearlparadise.com/live stream, and you can see all the details there. I am wearing, so let's talk about the strand that I'm wearing, Berna. I'm wearing number 11, and number 11 is 20.5 inches, which is perfect for me if I want something a little bit longer. I typically wear like 17 inches or 18 inches, somewhere around there, or even shorter because I'm very petite. I say to people that I'm 5 foot, so I'm going to stick to that. And this one is strung already with the clasp. So this one is 18 karat white gold orbit clasp. And this is already strung, and we can take a look at this beautiful stringing job as well. So not only the ombres are difficult to match, stringing is also challenging because it starts with a white strand of silk, and then it becomes gold when the transition happens. Can you see that beautiful transition here? I think it's one of the amazing ways that that people decided and learned and created this way of stringing. So there's knots in every pearl, and even the knots are an integral part of this ombre. So this ombre strand is 8.4 to 10.9 millimeter, and it's all South Sea. So 8 to 9 millimeter is also a rare size in the South Seas. South Sea pearls are known for their bigger sizes, and to have starting at 8 millimeter is on the rare side. But look how beautiful the center pearl, how gold it is, how pungent of a gold. And so it is a perfect size for pretty much anybody, but if you're on the petite side, this is perfect for you as well. And I am pairing with a 9 to 10 millimeter golden South Sea studs, and see how easy it is. I mean, this could have been a white, and if you have both white and gold, why not do like 1 in 1? And that would be a really fun piece. You could also wear a gold neck, gold chain, or gold hoops, or I mean, the combinations are endless. So that would be fun. And yes, Jill, the clasp can be changed to yellow gold if you like the yellow gold version of it. So no problem. And we had one person, Jeremy, can you let me know what number we were going to? Oh, 16. I love to see 16 up close. Oh, the last one. Of course, onion pencil. Should we do the last one first? Is that okay? It's not a rule breaking, Jeremy? Let's do it because it's such. Oh, Marisol's already ready, everybody. So let's. Berna says yes. So we're going with what Berna says. Number 16. Oh my gosh, we are jumping ahead to the wow piece. This is the most elegant, wow, incredible piece. And yes, and the one thing that really stood out to me, of course, is the cherry. And we're going to look at the center pearls, the cherry Tahitians, in detail under the macro lens, of course. But what kind of blew my mind is that, see the cherry part, it starts with the silver area, silver cherry, and then it goes to the dark cherry. That itself will make an 18-inch necklace. And so that itself could be a single necklace, and it will sell in a heartbeat. But for the designer to combine it with the silvery Tahitian and the white South Sea to make it an ombre is, to me, it's really bold, ballsy too, and really, yeah, it's a courageous piece, and it's stunning because of its size, and the quality of the pearls are exquisite. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece. And this is where, pearls and becoming, all of us women entering our maturity, the mature womanhood, we get to really wear bigger size pearls, and it looks amazing to all of us. And so, and the longer length is very versatile, that you can wear it with an open neckline, and you can also wear with a turtleneck, or you could wear it with a scoop neck, V-neck. There's just so much we can do, but this is definitely a gorgeous piece, extravagant piece, and it is red carpet ready for sure. So let's take a look at it closely, because it is drool worthy. It is just so beautiful, incredibly well put together. And of course, it has a diamond pave clasp, because we have to with something like this. It's so stunning. So let's take a look at the overall view, and you could see how dark this beautiful cherry is. Look at that. And I'm gonna get into the macro so we can really see the beauty. And every pearl has a beautiful luster, very strong cherry overtone. Look at that high luster, perfectly round. And the size. The size is enormous, guys. It is 14.5 for the center pearl, 14.5. And then I just want to measure a couple of these here because they are not to be messed with. It's 13 millimeters. Yeah, these are all 13 millimeters right around here. And then it gradually gets smaller. So imagine if you are the designer here and you need to match the graduation of the size, match the gradation of the color. And yes, let's take a look at this beautiful transition here. How you can still see this pungent cherry, and then it becomes this silver, but still has that cherry right here, all the way here. And then it gets to the cooler silvery tone. And even the South Seas, have very strong silver overtone to blend in well with the silver color of the Tahitians. So it is very, very meticulously matched. Beautiful. And this pave diamonds there's 112 diamonds on this 18 karat gold clasp. It's a clasp that is a screw. So you just screw it off, on and off. It's very easy to do. And it's 0.8 carats total. So once again, you could see the entirety here, and it is gorgeous. So this, we were going to leave this one, the best one, for the last, but we just did it right in the middle because it's so special. And I think it wanted the center attention, don't you think? It's just so spectacular. So that was number 16. Does anybody else have any other strands that you would like to see? Because I'm just going to go ahead and pick out more of what I love. Yeah, you can win, any one of us can win a lottery as well, Victoria. Yeah, we can't lose hope. And number 12. So number 12, I'm going to have Marisol also model it for us. But it's okay, so this is number 11 that I'm wearing. And if you like a glamour version or a longer version, this would be it. And this is number 12. This is already strung on a beautiful clasp too. And this, let's take a look at first on the camera so you could see the entirety of it. It's really similar to the one I'm wearing. It's just longer and it's very beautiful with the transition of the silvery white to the champagne, and it becomes the gold. And I really appreciate when the champagne golds are treated so well, and it becomes like one of the integral part of a necklace. Sometimes people, especially people who are looking for bright white South Sea pearls and very pungent golden South Sea pearls, these in-between colors often get pushed aside a little bit. But this kind of necklace where, it is all about the ombres, these transitioning colors become so important. And I love that they're getting that special treatment. So this is the clasp. The clasp is very easy. You just push and open and then close. So definitely this can be doubled up if you like to have more of a fun versatile look to it. And look how beautiful this transition is happening. It's very subtle, and you could see the craftsmanship of the stringing as well, from the white strand to the golden. And then it gets darker and darker and darker, and bam, that deep gold, the 24 karat gold is right there. And I'm gonna hand this off to the beautiful model so that we can see it, how that would look. And there we go. Very nice length. The length is 32.5 inches. So again, this would be considered an opera length. Berna says, wowza. And yes, this is another stunning wow piece, but not, it's 9 to 11 millimeters. So it's not weighing down that much. It is a really good size for a 32 inches. And she also says the change of the color of the stringing is amazing. I know, I love them. I love the way they do it. But I'm glad that I'm not the one stringing though, because it takes a little bit of work to get that right. So, yep, that is the number 12. And then anybody else want to pick which one you want to do next? Should we go for more of let's go with we're going to go with number 10, because this is also a different take of the formation of the colors. So this is number 10, and it starts with the really dark green of the Tahitian, and it becomes the silver to white and to gold. So this particular piece, and this one is pretty large of the pearl size, but this is also a straight size, which I love. I love straight sizes because a lot of times pearl strands are slightly graduated, and this is a straight size from 10.5 to 10.9. So it looks very, very close to each other with the sizes. This will be 18 inches once strong. And this is the kind of strand that is really fun to think about what kind of clasp you would put together, so that even this could be the front. So right now we're looking at it as the golden will be in the center here, which is gorgeous. But you could flip it over and wear it with the dark Tahitian as the center. So this is really versatile in that way, and we could have fun with the kind of clasp that we could find and place together. So this is the beautiful start of 4 pearls of the Tahitian, the dark, and then it transitioned into the silver, to the white, and to the gold. It's beautiful, and the surface is very, very clean on these. And 18 inches. This is unstrung 16 inches right now. So yeah, if you have like a longer hair like I do, then the backside will be hidden. So in a way, it'll look like you're wearing a white to golden ombre. But imagine, oh, Victoria, you can go ahead and purchase it on our website. Yeah, and it'll look like that. Oh, number 4. And then we also have the next one is number 5. The number 5 is the longer version. Number 5 is this one. So it's very similar to what we just shown, but this one here is number 5 is, let me see what the length is. And it is 24 inches unstrung, so it'll be around about 26 inches, 10.5 to 10.9 millimeters. So again, it is a very straight size. Beautiful. Again, think about being able to wear it both sides. And here we are. Look at the, it almost looks like rainbow. I mean, we're missing the the purples and the reds, but it does have kind of like that rainbow effect. And because it's longer, we get to enjoy more pearls. So let's take a look here. Beautiful greens. This strand, there are some spots, but the colors are really important. And the color transition is also very important. Okay, so there you have it. This one is number 5. I would like to switch to the finished jewelry here, and we still have a couple minutes, so that's good. I would like to do this one here. This one is number 13. This one is also finished jewelry with a diamond clasp. Can you see that beautiful diamond clasp? Once again, this is a screw type, and I believe it's the same diamond count as before. So this one was, yeah, this one has 0.83 carats total weight. And the length of this necklace is 33 inches. So this one is also a beautiful long strand. And this is like the beauty of white to silver and kind of celebrating the color of silver in a monochromatic way. So it starts with a bright silver here. Gradually, the sides are getting larger as well. The size starts at 8.3 and it ends at 13.0. So you'll definitely see the subtle but definitive graduation of the shape or in the size. And you could really see the color variation as well. So let's take a look at it. Yeah, we're going closer up and let's start at the very end here. So this is the 13 millimeter. You don't really see a very strong green in these Tahitian. This one is silver dominant, and it will start to get lighter and lighter and lighter, which is beautiful transition here. And these are silver Tahitians over here. And it becomes silvery South Seas, which is also rare. It's not as common to see a silvery South Sea pearls. And then it becomes the brighter silver. brighter and brighter. Okay, so let's take a look on Marisol. Thank you. It's a beautiful, and this one is again a 33 inch, so it's very long, but not super, super long. Yeah, it's a nice length, and you'll definitely see the graduation on this size. It's a very much a sensory overload, just like what Berna is saying. And yes, again, you can see all the pearls on our website, pearlparadise.com/live stream to see the full details. I think I'm getting used to this 1 hour. I feel like we still have a lot of time to show the next piece. Next one is number 14. It's very similar, but this is like the best time to really see it side by side to see what the differences are. So number 14 is 36 inches. So this is 3 inch longer, and it is 8.6 to 15.1. So the center pearl, or the pearls around the center, is much larger than what we just saw, but it is a similar style. So this is also a silver ombre, however, silver with a little bit of a pink, which is a beautiful transition right here. It's a dark, I wouldn't call it super dark, but this is a nice silver, but it has a pink. So this is the close-up right here. Look how beautiful the combination of the silver is. I love the subtlety of all the silver with the hint of pink. The quality of these pearls are excellent. There are some markings on a few pearls, but again, when we are creating these ombre pieces, the most important part that makes a successful ombre strand is the color transition, the size transition, and also the color combination that goes with it. So these are all the most important factors when you're considering a design layout for the ombre. And look how beautiful the South Sea is. Very silky. This is what we think of when we think of white South Sea pearls. It has this soft, but this is high luster though. Still, it has a softer silk-like luster, but it also does have a beautiful, strong silver overtone. And the beautiful diamond clasp, the diamond pave clasp as well. So let's see. Yeah, why not see it together? So Marisol is still wearing the 33 inch of number 13, and she is also wearing the number 14. So you could even layer it together like that for even more of a glamour look. But the color is matching really well, and everybody wants all of them. I agree. I wish I was taller though. I think I'm a little too petite for this long strands, but it's beautiful. And Watcha says, OMG. Yes, this is, yeah, it's stunning. It is a stunning, stunning piece. And you get to take yourself out on a nice dinner, to a beautiful cocktail party, to red carpet events, or just going to concerts or something. It would be just lovely. Or have high tea with all your pearly friends. Yeah. And Berna will wear it with jeans. Me too. And it is luxe. Yeah. we know when we love pearls, we wear pearls every day. So whether we're wearing a beautiful black dress or jeans, we are always wearing pearls. So thank you. Speaking of double strand, we can't let you go without seeing this one, and it's number 15. And yes, Relay Deco says jeans, t-shirt, ball gown. Yeah, why not? I mean, we live in a very fluid time where anything works. Like, I would love to see men wear this. They can handle the weight, and they have typically, most men have the height to wear these also. So this is not only for women, anyone who can beautifully wear these pieces, it's all for them. And this is number 15. 10 to 14.8 millimeter. This is a 2-row, so it's sold as a double strand. Glamorous. And this one is an interesting, it's different from the others because we call it ombres, but this is more of a contrasting piece. So it doesn't have a subtle gradation from the white to the silver. It goes kind of straight into it. So it has a beautiful contrasting style to this. But to have so many pearls that are working so harmoniously together to make this long of a length. I believe it's 39.25 inches on the inner strand, and it's 42 inches for the outer strand. That is really, really long, over 80 inches. So that's a very long strand to match and to make. And here we are. Beautiful. So you could see a subtle difference. The outer strand, the longer strand, the South Sea has a lot more of a silver overtone, and the inner strand has a beautiful, very subtle light rose overtone. But still, it goes well together. And then look how well matched these Tahitians are. Silvery green. It's beautiful. And the transition of the size is very, very, it's like perfect. It's perfectly done. And it slightly get larger, and you could see that the outer strand, the sides gets larger. And we have a question that comes out something like 4.5 or 5 18-inch necklaces. Yeah. This is, I mean, there's so much, so many strands going on together. And you can wrap it around if you like. And I'm going to have Marisol wear these beautiful 2 strands. And somebody said, G. Diaz said, 1 for me, 1 for her. Yeah, 1 for me, 1 for you. Okay, are you ready? Oh, yes. This is long, beautiful, extravagant. It's luxurious. This is very luxe. And you could see that transition is contrasting, and yet the way it flows, it looks slightly, the color looks like a gradual introduction, even though it's not. For this strand, it's more of a contrasting. And Deborah says, you can wear pearls with anything that makes you happy. I once wore pink barn boots with my long mink jacket to walk my dog. You can imagine the snickers I got. Amazing! Pink barn boots and a long mink jacket. What color was your mink jacket, Deborah? I want to know. And to walk your dog, and what kind of dog do you have? We have 2 corgis. Yay! All right. So that one is number 15, and we still have 10 minutes. So we're doing really well. So I want to talk about, we haven't talked about number 9? And, number 6. Okay, number 6. Got it. Got it. Number 6. Number 6. Yeah, let's look at the number 6 one. This is number 6. And this is also a straight line. And let me just get my information. This is 9 to 9.4 millimeter. So this portion is a koya, 9 to 9.5, or 9 to 9.4. And then the goldens, and then the silver Tahitians, and the dark Tahitians right here. And so here we are. Isn't that beautiful? So we showed a couple of these strands. Number 8, no, number 7 and number 5 is also like that as well. And number 6 is number 9 to 9.4. So it starts around 9.4. And what's beautiful is my favorite about this strand is in the transition right here, where the silver meets the bright green, and then it really blends in so beautifully to the dark, dark green. I love this transition. And also the transition over here, where I love how they're using such a beautiful rose overtone akoyas here and the silver. So you could really see the transition right here. And then the gold, from the champagne gold to a dark, dark gold right here. And it's a bright, beautiful, sunny gold at the center, which is really nice. And this one, I can totally model it for you. It's a beautiful strand and nice size, 9 to 9.4 millimeter. Yeah. And Deborah says, dark brown mink and my dog Morky. Oh, Morky. Beautiful. And this strand is beautiful too. It's number 6. This is number 6. Anybody else have any other numbers that you would like to see? I think we want to go to number 9 next. Number 9 is a long strand. Let me know if we already showed it. I don't think we have. But I love this one because, again, it is a shorter, smaller size. And number 9 is 8 to 8.4 millimeter. And it's 24 inches unstrung, 26 to 27 once it's strung. This one does not have any goldens. So it is a white to silver to super dark, which I love. So if you like cooler tones in your necklace, this is a gorgeous strand. I love the transition too. It's so elegant. I think this is a very elegant piece. and very wearable for every day because of its size. And look how beautiful these Akoya pearls are. Very clean, lustrous, very sharp and lustrous, and the silver is also very high in luster. And I love that the pink is followed through the blue until you meet the Tahitians here. And the Tahitian gets darker and darker and darker. I just love looking at all these colors. And you get to wear them in one long strand. How lucky is that? So I'm going to pass this on to Marisol. And the last two pieces that we haven't shown is, and I'm going to, is she ready? Yeah. Here we are. So that one is the long strand, number 9. Right now she's wearing it probably a little bit longer than 24 inches because we're tying the pieces back with a string. But yes, it's going to be about 26 inches or so, around there. And it's 8 to 8.4 millimeter. Akoya and Tahitian ombre. We have 5 more minutes, so I'm going to move along to the number 8, number 8 is the classic style of an ombre. It starts with the white, smaller size strand. It is 7.5 millimeter Akoya, and then it becomes larger at 11.9 millimeter. So that is one strand here. I'm going to show you the other strand too, so we can look at it side by side. The other one that we want to show you today is number 7. Number 7 is 9.5 to 9.9 millimeter. Again, this is a 9.5 to under 10 millimeter straight size. And again, it starts with the dark to silver to white to gold. So let's take a look at both of these strands. So number 7 is to the left, number 8 is to the right. So one has the golden ombre, and Maribel says, I can spot the difference in luster between the Akoyas and the South Sea pearls on that necklace. Excellent. Amazing. Amazing. And both of these, number 8 is 16 inches. They're both 16 inches unstrung, so it'll be about 18 inches once it's strung. And if you like to see how the number 7 looks, it'll be like that. And then I would love to have like a fun clasp that I can show the dark green too. You can even have like an enhancer to have like a dark green Tahitian drop, to have like a drop necklace. That's like an idea. We love enhancers because they're versatile and fun. And then number 8, classic ombre. So this is without any of the goldens. Ooh, someone is saying I found my mom for me day gift. Oh, happy Mother's Day. Yes, Mother's Day is coming, everybody. Buy some pearls for your favorite mom. Or moms. You may have multiple moms. But yes, this is without the golden, which is also very simple, easy to wear. If you have a Tahitian earrings, you could just put that on. If you have white studs, that will go perfectly well together. This looks very professional as well as elegant. And number 6, if you like to see number 6 again, I'll be happy to model it for you. We have 2 more minutes. And we have 7 and 10 together. That's coming up too. So M. Maribel, this one is number 6. If you want to see number 6 and number 7 together, let's do that. Number 6 is on the right here. Number 7 is to the left. And, oh, perfect. And number 10 is going to be here. So 6, 7, 10. Number 6 is the smaller size, I believe. So number 6 is 9 to 9.4 millimeter. 7 is 9.5 to 9.9. And 10 is 10.5 to 10.9. So I hope this is helpful for you, Ariel. And we are almost out of time. It is 1 o'clock. Thank you, everybody. 7 and 10 together. So yeah, it's 7 and 10 next to each other right here. So this is number 7. And this is number 10, Ariel. And then I know that one more person, Maribel wanted to see number 6. So these are all together, number 6, 7, and 10. And that is it for today, everybody. It is 1 o'clock. Thank you so much for spending the 1 hour of your Wednesday with us. Please mark your calendar to meet us again in Kasumigaura, Japan on April 20th and 21st at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Thank you so much. And if you like to book a virtual appointment or if you like to have a further consultations about these ombre strands, you can always email us or call us, and we'll be happy to assist you. These are all available for purchase on our website, pearlparadise.com/live stream. So we will see you at the Kasumigaura event next Sunday. So thank you all so much and have a great day. Bye-bye.